There's actually two big scenarios that the Virgin Galactic stock can do after the test flight. If you want to know more and everything about that, then stay tuned. Okay, I want to talk with you about those two scenarios, and I will give you those two scenarios directly in the beginning. Now, scenario number one would be that the test flight is actually, further fueling the stock price, and I think that this is maybe the most logical one. But obviously, if stock investing would be logical, there would be very, very intelligent people that would be very, very rich. But there's also people that, act by the gut, or, just throwing anything out there and trying to hit the right stocks. Or there's this Robin Hood traders that are absolutely ridiculously playing with their money or gambling with the money. The other option here is that we see a profit taking. I think that the percentage, and we will get to that in the second category, I think that it's not that much, low probability that we see a lot of profit taking. Let's look at the chart. So just in the last months, we went from 1828 until 2807. This is an increase of 53%, guys, okay? People would be happy when a stock made this kind of returns in 5 years, okay, not in 4 weeks. So I believe that it could be, 40% that we will see some profit taking and 60% that we go even higher after the test flight. Because you need to think about, there's always the unexpected that gives a stock further gain. So the test flight is expected, it goes as expected, and then, I think by 40% the stock will go down for profit taking. However though, and this is something we will talk in the second category of this video, how you should actually act on that, or how you could act on that, or how I act on that, because 60% the stock get even higher, okay? So we maybe see 30, 32, 34, 36, new all-time high, 40. Everything can happen on the Virgin Galactic stock. And let's dive now into the second category to explain you how I will play out this game now with Virgin Galactic stock. Now I know there's so many people that are saying, well, Virgin Galactic is such a great swing trade stock. So this means that people try, when the stock went up very, very sharply, to sell and buy back later when it's going down. And I agree, this works sometimes, specifically for very volatile stocks and very young growth stocks like Virgin Galactic. But it's also the risk that you sold already at 22 because you thought, well, it went from 18 to 22. Now, as always, it will go down to 18 or 17. So you lost. And not only that, you are psychology setting yourself up to not buy at the higher price. That's, I think, maybe even the most important thing. So it's not about, okay, you actually want to get back in, but you are saying, well, I sold at 22, I will not go in at 24, this hurts me financially. And then you see 24 to 26, and then 26 to 28, and then you say, oh my gosh. And then maybe you will buy back, and then maybe then is the right time where it goes down and you lose even more money. So you get the point. It's not possible to time it perfectly, even when you are 1 or 2 times lucky. And I hope you are, if you're doing this and don't want to listen here. And this is totally okay, but you will bleed financially, okay? You will bleed because it is just not the right thing to get wealthy, to try to time it to market, okay? So I think this is something as a huge takeaway, and I will make it more even clear in the conclusion of this video, so stay tuned. But make sure to, even when the percentage is, not that low that we will have a profit taking, it's not set. It can be also staying in the same place that it is, okay? So what I'm doing is actually, even when I have these two scenarios, I am actually waiting for the next month until I have new cash. And if I still think Virgin Galactic is a buy at this prices, which I still think, I'm just buying. I don't care if there's another test flight. I don't care if there's just a huge news. I'm just buying every month. I'm so emotionally detached from that, and I hope you can apply this to you as well. It takes some time, it takes some courage, but emotions are very, very bad for investing. You will lose because you will have FOMO, or you have other emotions that you are sad or angry or whatsoever. If you find a great stock, just add on every month and you will be very, very happy. And as you can see in the conclusion of this video, it always comes down to a very, very elemental part of the culture that I'm trying to teach here, okay? First of all of the tips and tricks and whatever you see here are my personal doings. This is not a recommendation, this is not a financial advice. Therefore, what I'm doing is just to show you how you could do things, how I do things to be well on the stock market, and then you can apply maybe your secret sauce. Let me know if you have any secret sauce in the comments below. But then you can actually tell me how you can act or how you implement this in your trading or investing, and I would be super impressed when I see something that makes really much sense and is logical. However, so the elemental pillars of this is long term, it's don't time the market, and just add monthly to a position. Okay, these three things. If you take these three things away from this video, then you are set for a very, very successful stock investing career. Now, on the other hand, if you want to have even more content and more communication and more back and forth with members of our Discord channel, then make sure to click the join button below and you can get access to the best exclusive members only club here at the Wolf of Dubai. All the same mindset as you. So think about it, and I would be loving it to see you on the other side.